my disc cut off. Wait a second. Okay, my disc cut off. I did not think I was talking for that long. Boy. Wow. I can do this forever. I'm not even... well, okay, whatever. Let me finish the rest of this list, and then it'll be my closing comments, and then hopefully you'll watch my show on Thursday. Next up... oh, no, I wasn't done. I think it cut me off during the Broadway part. The Broadway part, that's going to be the most expensive thing that's actually doable, because there's, like I said, there's a whole lot of things that are so gargantuan in proportion that I can't see myself, I can't see it being done in reality. Like, I would have to find some sort of loophole in order to get those done. But the Broadway stage, though, if I build my name enough, and remember that it's not going to be just with this show, I'm going to go all over the place. It's not just going to be an internet thing. I want to be able to achieve global recognition within the next 2 years. I think 2 years will be enough. I have a whole plan for that. But anyway, the Broadway stage, there's a whole dance number that I have in my head. It is so... oh my god, I wish I could just hook some kind of machine up to my head and show you guys, but it is so... it is a parody of something, a particular show that I like, but it's also a parody of DC. I'll give you that much. It is a comic book parody, and you know what? There's a superhero out there, maybe, perhaps you know of him. His name is Superman. And he saved the world. He's defeated Lex Luthor on countless occasions, and he's dealt with Brainiac and all sorts of supervillains, but it's not fair that nobody recognizes his real talent, which is tap dancing. And I'm going to put a stop to that. Oh, yeah. And Darkseid, he is a baritone, so... oh, I'm gonna enjoy that. I hope I do get the opportunity to do that. I need a Broadway stage plus, you know, all sorts of costuming. It's gonna be so gargantuan. It's gonna make Spider-Man the musical look like a train wreck. Yeah, that's how good it's gonna be. Ah. Next up, a bagel, a regular bagel. Not an everything bagel. I have a whole segment dedicated to an everything bagel that is going to be for this vlog. Hopefully, it's not that it's not good enough to be part of the regular show, but I just don't have a place for the everything bagel. A regular bagel, on the other hand, that is when I was first kind of thinking up all these things of how I'm going to introduce myself, how I'm going to get on that guy with the glasses, and so on and so on and so on. One of the things that I wanted to do was write one of their yearly anniversaries, because there's this idea that I have that is so... it's so... the scale of it is so big that I need people from that guy with the glasses to participate. They actually have a certain part in the story. And the bagel, if I ever have to use a bagel, it's going to introduce a character and a concept that will eventually give fruit to this idea that I have of... I don't think it'll be a 4-year thing because it's just too soon. But maybe a 5th year. If that guy with the glasses is around next year, then yeah, hopefully that bagel will get some screen time. No, it doesn't. Okay. An Asian girl, preferably Japanese. That's a Valentine's Day joke that I plan on having. And the way that I'm going to get the Japanese girl actually ties into some other ideas that I have. But it's not going to be this Valentine's Day, because just last night I was thinking of some other thing that I want to do for Valentine's Day. But maybe next year's Valentine's Day, you'll see an Asian girl on the internet. Look forward to that, people. Smurfs. Now, this idea has been swirling in my head for so long. I think ever since I found out that there was going to be a Smurf movie, and I'm talking about when the trailers started coming out a year before the actual movie came out, I had this idea, and it is a dig at someone. Well, part of it is going to be a couple of jokes are going to be a dig on this certain person that I'm just going to keep on digging at that guy with the glasses. He's going to be a bit of my punching bag, and I hope to be his, you know, verbal and comedic punching bag as well. But yeah, I'm going to use Smurfs. 80s clothes. I have 3 jokes that are set up for 80s clothes. The first one is a parody of somebody on That Guy with the Glasses. Well, it has to do with a parody of not just a person, but a character of a person on That Guy with the Glasses. The second time I use it, it's just a regular joke. It's just a regular joke that I'm going to use. It doesn't have any. It could be placed in any episode. The third one, on the other hand, the third one is an entire music video. It's an entire music video that I think is comedically fertile, and I can't wait to use. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to be using music a lot. If I find a way to sort of Weird Al Yankovic a lot of the videos out there, there's an entire warehouse of ideas that I plan on using that for. That was the last thing on my list. Okay. There's so much more that I could talk about, but I'm going to use my closing. This is going to be my closing arguments, my closing statements. I really want this show to work. I sincerely want it more than anything because there's so much tied to this. There's so much passion involved. There's so much that I look forward to creating for you guys. I hope that I build something that is going to entertain you. I hope it's something that will be something that you anticipate and you look forward to every week. I hope I make a couple people laugh. I hope I affect the lives of a couple of people. I can't wait. This Thursday, with any luck, it'll be the first part of my first episode. It's going to be maybe 3 to 4 parts long, and it's all skit based. It is all skit based. There's hardly any of it that's review based. The second episode, which if the schedule permits, will air the last week of January, maybe the first week of February, one of those two, depending on how many times I can cut this thing. The first review is going to be I plan on doing older anime to begin with, but then I'm going to branch out as my characters grow and as they, as the story progresses and they get their own show. I plan on having different segments. But firstly, I'm going to do anime. And look forward to it. I hope that I've built up a firm idea of what kind of person you're getting, what kind of world you're going to be getting into with HammerSpace. So, hope to see you guys next week. I'll have a vlog every week and hopefully a show every Thursday. So, to all my potential fans, bye. I need to think of a closing line. It would be cool if I have a closing line. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it. Wait, there was this thing that I was... Okay, I'll just... No, wait. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll end every vlog with a scene from something that makes me crack up. Because I have a whole... There's this separate project that I'm working on that I actually had in my head and I've been doing since before I even wanted to do this whole review thing. So I'm going to end this with a joke. A joke from a certain mouse-related animated show. Hope you enjoy. Bye, people. I'll come up with a closing line some other time, but right now it's just bye.
This is my friend Pinky.
Hi!
Hi, Porky. This is my friend, Chair. So what brings you boys to my neck of the woods?
Well, We want you to coach a new basketball team. We need to build a franchise that can dominate the universe, so people everywhere will worship me as a hero and allow me to take over the world.
That's exactly what Michael Jordan told me when he said he wanted to make Space Jam.